Is there anything you want to say before you start, or are you
Yes.
okay?
Yeah, I was actually quite impressed. You guys have really got some good photographers and some nice work coming out of your club. We see that with you being in the position you are in the Impala. So well done to your club. I think you guys are doing great.
Well, thank you so much.
Um, please don't get hung up on something that I might say. My comments are meant to help you, not hurt you. And you know, I'm going to give you the best advice that I can feel that I can give you, and it's all a suggestion. So take it, work with it, and you know, it's not a you must do this. It's a I suggest it. You go home, you try it, and it works. It doesn't work, you know. So just bear that in mind when I comment on whatever.
Thank you. I'm gonna start with the. Okay, that's our first image, meal of the day.
Yes, this is a lovely image. It takes a while to see what it actually is, and I think the mere fact that the body of the spider is out of focus, is a little bit of a down side to this image. So you battle to see it at first, but well captured, well done. That's why I gave it a 12. Thank you.
Thank you. Nightfall, Rivi, Johannesburg.
Sorry, Tina, we couldn't see the score there. And whose was it?
Dit was Elsa se.
Okay, kon dit nie gesien het nie. Wag, dis dalk my goeders wat verkeerd is.
Ja, ek kon dit sien.
Okay.
Kan jy dit nou sien?
Ek het 'n banner hier, so ek gaan hom net wegvat. Okay, gaan aan.
Okay, the next image is Nightfall. In this 12 Lucia.
Yes, this was a very interesting image, and well done on a 1 star. I did find it a little bit of a pixelation in it, so I was wondering if it was a cell phone shot or how you'd actually taken this, maybe with a filter, because it's got a little bit of pixelation, but for a 1 star, you really did super well done.
Thank you. Fight for dominance.
Got some lovely action going here. Your coloring of this whole image is beautiful, and I can congratulate you on that. And really nice image, so well done on your gold.
Thank you. Garden Acrea. I don't know if I pronounced that name right.
Yeah, this one, well done getting that butterfly full in focus. I would suggest that you just maybe crop the top a little. I don't think you need that entire top. It might just make it a stronger image, and not so square. So try a bit of cropping on this image. I think you'll have a stronger image if you do. Thanks.
Hard at work.
Once again, lovely wings. You've got a good depth of field on this bird, with the beak and the wing all in focus. Well done. And now shutter speed, because you've got that wing quite still. Unfortunately, the shadow of the stem has let you down a little, and I would pump up the contrast, maybe reduce the shadows, and to try and get rid of or try and eliminate that shadow that's cast over the bird and up the contrast. Thank you.
Yeah. Miskrier.
Yes, this one, for 1 star, you tried. For 1 star, we're looking for focus, and we're looking for exposure, and the main part of your subject, which is the back of the beetle, isn't sharp, and it almost looks like you try to sharpen his face. It's not been successful, so try again. Nice try.
Thank you. In gedagte.
The conversion into monochrome on this image is absolutely beautiful. The way you've lit it, the composition of this image, and a well-deserved 14com. Well done.
Thank you. Oranje dahlia krulle.
This I also found absolutely beautiful. Well done on the focus of all these little petals, and the even getting them all separate like that. Very lovely image, very pleasing image. Congratulations on your merit.
Cold morning at the pier.
Yes, this, I loved the way you've captured the lights. So you've got the little sparkly lights there from a good aperture, and then having all these beautiful lights reflections with a lovely leading line. The light keeps your focus there. So even though the other side of the image on the left is not in focus, it doesn't matter. It's beautiful. I love this. Well done.
Cathy, just some information if you don't know. Nico is one of our members that's all the way in Canada, Vancouver, and he's sharing much pretty pictures of that area of the world with us.
Well, lovely. Well done. Thank you for that. This was
Thank you for the comments, Cathy.
Kit Kat.
Yes, this particular one, I found the background to be a little bit bright. And I thought if you could just maybe tone down that background, because it draws my eye away from her face, which is what I actually want to be seen, is her face, and not that background of that fence. So rework it maybe, and it'll be a stronger image. Thank you.
Thank you. Seekoei in water met sonopkoms.
When this image came up, I thought, wow, what an amazing, beautiful image. I was sorry that it wasn't mine, but when I looked at it, and it seems that you have done something on that ear and in this mouth. And I think maybe you try to sharpen it. I'm not sure. To fix it, I would have maybe dodged and burnt it a little bit. And it may have fixed the problem that you have on it. I'm not sure what you've done, But try a bit of dodge and burn and see if you can get this image a bit stronger. Thank you.
Looking for food.
Lovely focus on the eye and on the face. I found your crop is being long, yes, and I see why you've done that, but I would definitely crop the right off to eliminate this blur of this mound, and even to the left. I don't think you need that entire side of that sand, that side. So I would crop both sides. I think would give you a stronger image. Thank you.
Grey heron landing.
Lots of action, beautiful bird, nice coloring. What brought it down for me was I see a bit of ghosting on the legs and on the bottom of the image. So just have a look at that. Yeah, that's what brought it down slightly, but lovely image. Thank you.
Mean team.
Yeah, what a hell of a sighting you saw here. And I wanted to almost push this image back because it's so close. And I looked at it and I thought about it. And I think, and this is going to sound like I'm contradicting what I just said, but I think where your image is the two faces. I think you should crop into the two faces and leave everything else. So I think that is where your image of this, because it's a stunning sighting, and those two heads together would be awesome. The problem with it also is it's got a bit of noise. So if you can denoise it and crop it tightly to just the heads, I think you've got a winning image. Well done.
Yeah. Ready for the road trip.
This is such a beautiful scene and so well done and lovely setup. But then you've got this big tree on your bottom left, which maybe has brought the image down. I'm sure you could have set this scene up a little bit past that tree. And then you've also got the light on his face and his arm. You've burnt out a little bit there. So that is sad. Working with your Eevee a bit will fix that sort of thing in future. So a nice conversion. But yeah, those things have let you down. Sorry, thanks.
Relaxing.
Yes, this has definitely got the cute factor. Everything about it's very cute, except the depth of field's a little bit shallow. So his nose is not sharp, his eyes are nice and sharp, but yeah, a better depth of field would have given you a stronger image. Thank you.
Thank you. Lion poses.
I found this image to be a bit soft. You could sharpen it a little bit, but unfortunately in One Star we are looking for focus. Your exposure is very good, but just start working on your focus. I think will be a good thing for you to do. Thank you.
winter bird,
Yes, super. I love the fact that you've got the feet and the bird nice and sharp and everything. The background is a bit bright, together with the branch is a bit bright, and I found the composition is not quite as nice as you could have had it, which is a bit unfortunate. Maybe to balance the composition, if you have more to the right-hand side, I'd crop it in and see how that goes. But yeah, that's what let your image down. Thanks.
sunset silo,
Yes, I thought this was a lovely landscape, and I see why you cropped it like you did. I wondered if you cropped a bit on the right-hand side, maybe where that tree is, moving it just off the center of the image, and even cropping it a bit lower. I know you want those nice clouds in the top left, but turn it maybe just slightly into a more landscape. I think you're going to have a stronger image. Thank you.
bird on the deck,
Yes, we see it and we have to take it. It's super little, I think it's some sparrow mossy. What let you down here is your focus is on this little bird's back. So try and focus on the eye. We always try and focus on the eye, and also try and crop this image in a bit. We don't need to see so much table. So I think if you work on those sort of things, always take this image. Don't let anybody say don't take it when it's on the table. Always take it. You take all the images that you see. So work on that, and I'm sure it will give you a stronger image next time. Thanks.
Flecky trying to bite water,
When I saw this, I smiled. I love dogs, and I loved the fact that it was trying to bite the pool. What's let you down? Firstly, you've cut off his tail. Secondly, the focus is on his body and not in his eye. So those are the few things that let you down. And you've also cut off his foot. So next time, step back, take your time, and try and get that eye in focus. But nice try, well done.
shining like a star,
Yes, this was super. I've tried to shoot these and they are extremely difficult to get this much in focus. So very well done. That's why I gave it a 14. Thank you.
thank you. Chief,
Yes, this was a lot of fun and nice, something different. I found that the beard, although it's not burnt out or anything, it's just a bit bright for the image. So maybe just bring down your whites and your highlights and just try and tone it a little bit. And I think that's going to give you a stronger image. But nice expression on his face. Well done.
twee vlakvarke tussen die geel blomme,
Yes, once again, unfortunately, we're looking for focus. It is a little bit overexposed, and I'm not finding any focus in this image. So try again and better luck on the next foggies that you see. Thank you.
Hyena mom with cups.
Once again, we've got such a cute factor going on here with those two. Unfortunately, the cubs are not in focus, and this branch that's sticking out over the second cub's head is a problem. I don't know whether cropping it tighter was going to help you. And I think it might be just a little bit noisy if you crop it. So, yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to fix this one, but you have to take it. It's just too cute. Well done. Thanks.
Opgewonde.
What a lovely, pleasing image this is. Nice and sharp. You've got the beak open. Lovely coloring on the bird. Lovely coloring on the protea. And you've really done well. Well done.
Super delicate.
Yes, those focus on the stamen are so good. What let you down on this image is the depth of field, the focus on the other petals. And I wondered if flipping this image wouldn't help you. So try that, because then your focus isn't so, when you look at the image, you're not getting that out of focus leaf on the left, and you'll have more of the focus stamen on the right, on the left, and that out of focus on the right. And I think it might just work for you. Thank you.
Waar is my bederfie?
Oh, yes. Like I say, I love the dogs. And yes, this is super lighting on this little one. I did find the cushion, the chair or the leather, a little bit bright. Maybe you can tone that down. I think it would be a stronger image if you did. Thank you.
Lone heron.
Yeah, super to see these herons. Unfortunately, this image is super noisy. I don't know whether you used a very high ISO to take it, and that's why it's full of noise. And also, you've got a little bit of overexposure on the chin, so that's what's let this image down. Sorry, thanks.
Preening.
Yeah, nice model. A difficult crop, I think, and I'm not sure how you would have cropped it otherwise. But yeah, I think you've got the most out of this image, so well done on your gold.
Bergkwagga mannewals.
Right, what's brought this image down is the fact that I can see that you've put a mask on and sharpened and brought the light up on the zebra. If you have a look on his legs in the front, you can see that the mask didn't quite take the whole leg, and under the leg, I see mask there. So be careful when you're going to do this. Make it look natural, make it look real. Yeah, and then you've got an image, but just work with it. It's good that you're trying it so that you can learn from it, and next time you'll do better. Thank you.
The unwelcome pom-pom weed.
Yeah, this is a difficult subject to handle. And I think you've done very well, because to get that much in focus on the pom-poms is difficult. And then the background blurred. So your depth of field was good here. I think what let you down is that it's not a strong enough composition, and the bottom leaves on the right hand side are a bit bright. So I think that, I don't know if you could have cropped them out to make a stronger image. Thank you.
Sad face.
You got some good focus on the eyes here. I don't know if you sharpened it a bit, but I certainly see that you once again masked it, and you didn't do a very nice job on the top right hand. So you can see your mask in there. Be careful of that, because that's what let you down. Sorry, thanks.
Gooseberry.
Yes, your gooseberries a nice setup. You've done some nice lighting. I wondered if you've left at the top and the bottom black. Okay, I would crop that tighter and rather give the left and the right more, so that your image isn't quite in the center. So just bring your gooseberry either to the left or the right more, and crop the top and the bottom. I think it's going to give you a stronger image. Thanks.
Stof butt.
Yes, this is lovely action shot. Good sighting. I found that the image needed a little bit more contrast, and also be careful when you mask it. Once again, the mask hasn't caught exactly where you need it to catch. So when you lift the contrast, it's probably going to show. So just be aware of that. I think you need to redo this, go and remask it, and I think you could have a stronger mark on that. Thank you.
Babbler.
Yes, you've got nice sharp eyes, nice feathers, but your beak is not in focus. And I would also crop this image a 5x7. Crop it lower on the head and give it a portrait crop. I think it's going to make a stronger image. Thank you.
Thank you. Black Panther.
You did so well on taking this. This was super. Lovely focus, good lighting, lovely subject. So well done. Well done on your comp. Thank you.
Yeah. Happy baby.
Yes, lovely dust and scene. Once again, we lacking in focus. Just watch out for that. Although your exposure is good on this, it's just lacking focus. So hence why the bit low mark. Thank you.
Granaatblomme.
yes, I enjoyed this. I found the top a little bit too tightly cropped on the big on the biggest one side. I think if you give it a little bit more space, not much, just a little, and then something down the bottom here on the shadow, I don't know what you've done. I would crop it. I would crop, you don't need the entire reflection. A part of the reflection would be fine. So I would crop this bottom off, not completely off, but where this sort of whitey light is coming in, I would crop it across from there and give it a little bit more on top. I think it's going to give you a stronger image. Thank you.
Golden bangle.
This was also a lovely image. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I worried that her eyes are a little bit too much to the side, but I think once again, if you crop this of 5x7, which is the portrait crop, it doesn't matter if you crop this this left arm, or what is it, her right arm, if you turn her around. It doesn't matter if you crop down that, leaving the bangle arm quite intact. I think will give you a stronger image. So, but as presented, it is very nice. Thank you.
In the tunnel.
When I saw this image, I wished it was mine, because I would do so much with this image. It has so much potential, and I loved it. As it's presented, yes, it still needs work. It's overexposed in the back, and it's a little bit out of focus on the little guy walking, and it's also a little bit skew. I would straighten the little guy. I would increase the exposure, and I would I would increase the contrast. So that should give you more light in the tunnel, more light in the back, and more black on the silhouette. And I think that would be a stunning image. So nice image. I'd go and work with this. Thank you.
Yeah. Colors.
Yes, this is well taken. Good depth of field. I would get rid of the stompy in the front here on the grass. I'd actually, I don't know if your grass is your best background for this image. I think it would have been stronger on something else. But yeah, as it stands, you got your goal. Thank you.
Refraction.
Beautiful, beautiful image. Beautiful. I do believe to make it stronger, I would crop this bottom. I would crop this bottom to not include the stem. I think it's the stem of the plant, and just take it. So just take it that you've got that soft, beautiful pink. I think the yellow's bringing your eye down all the time, and you want your focus on that droplet. So lovely image. I loved it. I would still work with it a little bit more, and I think you really got a super image then. Thank you.
Beulah.
Beulah was lovely. I wondered if your vignette was a bit strong in this, and once again, I think I would have cropped it to the portrait crop. You don't always need all the shoulders and the arms in the image, and in her particular case, her shoulders seem a bit big to her head, so I would have maybe cropped it, especially on the right hand side, and maybe would have been even a stronger image. But well done on your gold.
Die fees van die miskryers.
Yes, interesting sighting, busy working, so you've got some action going. And nice, good exposure. It's not overexposed. And yeah, you've even got some focus there, so well done.
Leeu in die lang gras.
Yes, this particular one, you got the focus on the eyes. Your depth of field was a bit shallow because your teeth are out of focus. And I think your composition's letting you down a bit. I think I would crop it to just have the head. It may make for a stronger image. Thank you.
Thank you. Focus op die bal.
Absolutely, the focus is very much on the ball. And your depth of field, having the bench and the wall, the concrete wall at the back is good. I would have also liked to see, though, a little bit more focus on his face. So that's where your depth of field has let you down. But maybe it could have been slightly deeper, but not bad. A nice action shot. Thank you.
In die reën.
Yes, this is beautiful. I loved it. I loved the fact that he was sitting in the rain. And yes, everything about this image is absolutely stunning. I just wondered, I love it. I love that negative space, but they don't always love negative space. So for me, this was an extremely pleasing image. But when you get to salons and that, not everybody's going to think that negative space is great. So just watch out for that. You may have to crop it a little bit if you're going to enter it into a salon. Thank you.
Flower colors.
Yes, you got super coloring on these flowers. Lovely lighting, nice reflection. I find and I don't know how we fix it, lifting this pink one a little bit so that it doesn't look so squashed in the image. I mean, the daisies look absolutely beautiful. But the Barberton daisy looks a little bit squashed and the other one looks a little bit squashed. So you've got time, set it up, maybe try and lift that so that it doesn't squash so much when you set it up. Yeah, but nice try on this image. Well done.
Sinos.
Yes, this was super. Eyes are nice in focus, so we go straight to her eyes. Maybe a bit of vignetting on this image would have helped you. So you bring the viewer's eye into her eyes more, and just maybe clean up the steps where there's these sort of cement marks. And yeah, I think the steps need cleaning, and I think you'll have a stronger image. Thank you.
Elephant.
Yes, super. Lovely scene of this elephant and the water and the clouds and the rainbow. And but I'm going to say something that I want you to try. You have everything. You've got the clouds, you've got the rainbow, you've got the water reflection. But I think if you take and crop on the bank and take out the reflection, I think less is more in this case. So try to crop it tighter along that bank that he's walking, and I think you're going to have a stronger image, and it's going to go into a landscape, more of a landscape format, and I think it's going to be stunning. So give that a try. Thank you.
Team Hilux.
Lovely action in the wheels, and good focus on the side of the van. I see the people standing watching. Nice smoke. Yeah, I think if it had been a little bit further back, so you've got some road for this guy to go into, because right now he's very close to coming out of this road. So a little bit further back would have given you a stronger image. But nice action and good shutter speed on that. Well done.
Protea.
Yeah, lovely proteas in this vase. The reflection and the lighting on the kettle has let you down a bit. I think we're looking for more of a mood. And then just on your background, if you tidy that up, too much light on the table that it's standing on. So just watch those things. It would appear that your lights come from the front, directly from the front. I think if you had it from the one side more, you would have got a better effect on that. So, but nice try. That gave you your gold. Thank you.
Wag vir my kos.
Good focus on this cheetah's eyes. They always are difficult because the composition of them is always so difficult to get the tail and the whole body, and then they sit skew and the head. So nice try on that. I think if you've got a little more image on the left-hand side, I think because he's looking into that left, so maybe crop it on the right, closer to his feet, and if you've got more on the left, give that, because that's where he's looking into. I think that would have given you a stronger image. Thank you.
Goue wildebees.
Lovely, good focus. beautiful coloring. And this is exactly what we see when we see them. Yeah, the legs, they're going to tell you they look chopped off because and I know that they're not, and that's the way it is. But yeah, a little bit more on the bottom would have been better. But well done. This is really a very pretty image. Thank you.
Thank you. Heike Olifanta Joby.
Yeah, I can see you've taken this and changed it tried to do a haki on it. Unfortunately, it's not worked out that well. The Ellies look pasty, and that's because of the contrast and the overexposure. So that's what's let you down in this image. It is really the overexposure. Thank you.
Tongue twist.
Yeah, you've got focus there. Not that you can see their eyes ever so well, but you've got a bit of focus there on the ears, and you haven't blown out your white on your ear, so well done on that. The focus is also on the neck, but you'll learn in higher categories to get a better depth of field. Thank you.
Klip in die water.
Okay, we lack in focus. Once again, very, very closely seen. If it's a little bit further back, it might be stronger, and you would have gotten more focus on that. And also, it's all those little white reflections have actually overexposed the image. So that's what's letting you this image down. But like I say, always take the image, always take the shot, and then take it again later when you need to. Thanks, bye.
Mistige sonopkoms.
So peaceful and relaxing. Beautiful lighting you've got on here. Yeah, super. So well done on your gold.
At the races.
This was a good conversion to mono. Nice slow shutter speed that you've got these horses running. I just wondered if it's not a little bit noisy. Maybe you can try that. Just try and bring down the noise slightly, but very nice, very pleasing. Thank you.
Purple Wonder.
I love the coloring here of this flower that you've got, but focus wise, we're looking for a little bit more focus, and the stems are very bright to the color of the image. Also, it's also too tightly cropped. Once again, if you give it more space, I think you would have had a stronger image. Thank you.
Waterfall at Avianto.
Yes, for a 1-star, this was so very well done. You got a nice shutter speed going there. Your waterfall's in focus. Your exposure's good. So well done on that. It is a little bit noisy, so try and denoise it a little bit, but a lovely, pleasing image. Well done on that.
That was the last image of the open. We're going to jump into the set subject. Set subject was superheroes. They could have, they were allowed to photograph toys. Okay, this one is, the title is superhero.
Yes, this is very well lit. I enjoyed the lighting, and it was a very good setup. Thank you.
Superheroes trio.
Yes, this is super. Good lighting, good depth of field, and really enjoyable image. Well done on that.
Niks is te moeilik nie.
Yeah, this one, well done on the photograph, but I couldn't find the superhero definition that we were looking for in it.
Thank you. Wolverine is thirsty.
Yes, nice background, well lit. Yeah, I think you did well with that. Thank you.
The Dark Crusader.
This was an interesting concept. The eyes do overpower the entire image. I know that's what you're trying for. But yeah, thanks.
Gotham Guardian.
Yeah, you had some nice lighting and you had a good mood going, and yeah, as you showed us a nice, interesting superhero. Thank you.
Superhero Peter.
Okay, well, here it looks like you've over-processed per Peter, and sorry, Peter, with no offense to you, but you haven't defined the superhero definition here. Thank you.
Thank you. Hold on, we must go.
Love the concept that you've put together here, and it really was a favorite. What's brought it down slightly is right in the middle. There's a piece of white, which
Oh
I think
my, oh
I
my.
think it's his eye.
Yes. Oh no.
Did I spot it?
Yes. Oh no. Oh, that's a
So
problem with,
move the eye because it's really a super image.
yeah. Sure. Yeah, no, that's where the layers make a problem, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
But
I thought,
anyway,
what is it? And then I saw it. Oh, it's an eye.
sure.
But well done.
Superman Lookout.
This is also a nice setup, nice image. I just was finding a bit of halos around him, but yeah, yeah, it's nice setup. Well done.
Riding for Hospice.
Lovely focus on his eyes. Good lighting on subject. It tends to have a little bit of a color cast on it though. So just have a look at that. Thank you.
Batman was squad.
Yeah, good lighting and good focus on the subject. Well done.
Hulk angry.
Yeah. Okay, so Hulk and the guys seem to be moving fast because we're lacking a little bit of focus on them. But yeah, thank you.
Vuil baklei.
I enjoyed the storytelling of this. Well done. I'm thinking to give him a crush can. So that was nice. So fun setup and good storytelling. Thanks.
Action.
Yeah, you got a shutter speed going on there and things happening and sparking. So well done on that.
Fight over ball.
Yeah, here your focus is more on the smoking building than the guys. So that's what let you down. Sorry, thanks.
Kan ek jou Spider-Man wees?
This is such a pleasing image. So yes, well done. A little bit of too much light on his legs and not enough on his face, but nice try. Well done. Thank you.
Cathy, that was the last image, and for the evening, you went through 78 of the images all on your own. Thank you so much. Can you maybe point out the junior and senior winner of the set subject, please?
Okay, so the action one, I think it's called action. Yeah, that's, I think, a junior image. Am I
That's a
right?
junior, yes.
Okay, I like that one for best. And then the best one for the 5-star. It's a 5-star. It's called Superhero Trio. This one, yes. That one.
Okay, that was then Marinda, and it was Louis and Marinda. I'm gonna go to the open quickly.
Okay, so for the open, the junior one was the peer. Yes.
That was the one of Nico all the way from Canada.
Yes,
That's a
lovely.
junior one. And the senior one was
And the senior is the shining like a star.
that one.
Yeah. It was very hard to choose which one of them to choose. So yes, well done on that.
Okay, thank you so much, Cathy. I've got some saving to do here. I hope Diane can speak to you for a few minutes. Let me just save all my work here, otherwise I'm in trouble. But
Okay,
thank you so much, and
it's a pleasure.
I enjoyed your comments, really.
Good, thank you. As long as they were helpful.
Yes, they
Is there
were.
anybody that wants to ask Cathy anything? Cathy, I wanted to say thank you very much, but I absolutely agree with you with your winning images. You chose very well.
Thanks, Diane.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Cathy. I think you really give some good advice. So there's a lot of work to done.
Good, good.
Thank
Yeah,
you, Cathy. I enjoy the judging tonight, and I can see my mistakes now that you've shown to me. Thanks.
Good. Good.
Okay, my work is saved, so I'm okay now.
Okay.
Enigiemand anders wat 'n woordjie vir Cathy wil gee?
Nee, ek wil ook maar net vir Cathy sê dankie vir haar tyd en effort. Cathy, it's a lot of work to judge all these photos and be diplomatic about it. I know it takes effort. So thank you on behalf of all of us. Thanks
It's
a
a
lot for the
pleasure.
time.
It's a pleasure.
Cathy, also from me, all the way from Vancouver. Thank you so much for all your constructive criticism. Much appreciated.
It's a pleasure.
Okay, I think that will be then the end if nobody wants to talk anymore. Okay, thank you so much, Cathy.
It's my pleasure, and well done on your images. Thanks.
Thank you.
Sy, dankie almal. Lekker aand.
Julle mag gaan slaap, ja. Veilig ry.
Good night.
Diane, dankie.
Night, everyone.
Hey, julle.
Good
Bye.
night.
Mooi bly julle.
Bye.
Bye, julle.
Bye.